All things tech. Today we're going to be looking at a controller comparison between the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. I just wanted to show you something real quick. What I got for the Batman PS4 controller. Put in this nice, big cover because you know how limited that console is. I put it in a nice controller skin. I didn't show the grey controller skins, and I'm not sure if I did in the PS4 controller skin video of the Batman. But if you've not checked it out, I did it for the Xbox, and I did it for the Ps4 as well. But that's how look how cool that looks for your case for your Tector controller. I've not used it yet. I'm not connected to the controller yet, but that's what it looks like. Look how sick that looks. Let me just give you a better angle on that. So the controller sets are nice hard shell case with the Batman logo right there. And yeah, so I protected it in this, you know what I mean? So that's what that looks like. And this is what my PS4 controller looks like. This is what my Xbox One controller looks like. Now, both controllers, you will not go wrong with both controllers. But I don't know which one I find comfortable. I find them both comfortable, but sometimes I actually feel the Xbox One controller a lot comfortable. I think I have to get a slight edge to the comfort to the Xbox One. I don't know, like I used to think the PS4 had it, but once I had this in my hand, it just felt comfortable, and all the buttons were in the right place and all that. Only complaint about it at the start when I first used the controller is these, buttons over here, I felt they were a little bit hard, you know what I mean? Because if you come from the DualShock 4, they were like not as hard. They're like nice and soft when you press them. Now you can just hear clicky. It's kind of hard at the start, but you get used to it. But yeah, that's it. The analog sticks on this side. You can maybe. I didn't find it difficulty coming from the PS4 to this because I used to have a PS3 and a PS4. I've not had an Xbox for a long time, but I didn't find it difficulty using it. And these buttons are very nice and precise. I like how these are actually, and the D-pad's a lot improved from the 360 because I used to have the 360 as well. Yeah, these buttons, I think that's the option button. And I'm not too sure what that button is. I think it's the menu button, I'm not sure. And that's the Xbox button when you're going out of games. And then I got the battery pack in this. This is one other thing. The DualShock 4, the battery pack is built in, so it's rechargeable ones. Whereas this, it comes with AA batteries, so you have to buy a battery pack and buy a separate battery pack and you put it in. But I don't know why Xbox didn't just give you the battery pack. You can take the battery pack out, but why did he not give you it with the console? I don't understand. I mean, we live, it's 20. Well, when it came out, it was 2013. Come on, guys. You should have at least done that. You've seen Sony do that, and a lot of people like it. Now it's just more money to spend with this controller. But this lasts a long time. The battery life in the controller, I have to get with the Xbox One. Basically, I got the battery packs a month ago, right? And only now, a month later, I have to charge them now. I wasn't really using the console that heavy, but I did play on it a lot. But this dies a lot. You only probably get about 6 hours of usage, I would say. And then you have to put it in the charger, which is not bad, I guess, because after your game time, you can just charge it again, put it on the dock. But yeah, this controller feels nice as well. The triggers are well improved from the PS3. With the PS3 controller, if you came from the PS3, the main problem was those triggers. Those triggers. I don't know what the heck they were. I can't even call them triggers. But yeah, these nice concave triggers, they fit nicely in your hand. That's what these ones look like together. But these are a lot better than the DualShock 3. These just feel nice and precise, a lot more faster transaction. And you got the light bar now, which kind of shows you information in games of what was happening. So if your health is running low, it's red. If you're healthy in the game, health is high, it'll be green and all that. So it's good, it's pretty cool. And when you turn the console on, it'll be blue. So yeah, it has cool features to it. And it has a nice speaker there, which I think the Xbox controller should have had. The speaker on this is so cool. Like when you're doing phone calls in the game, the phone calls, the voice will come out of here. So it's just more realistic and makes the gaming experience a lot more better. And then over here you got your share button. So you just double tap the share button if you want to record gameplay. Same with this, just double tap this button, I'm sure. And this is the option button. So I've replaced your start and select button, and you got the touchpad right here. It's a lot futuristic, this controller is, compared to this. No, this controller is not bad. I think this one moved forward a little bit more from, forward a little bit more and differentiated it from the PS3 and the PS2 controllers and all that. And it's used a micro USB cable now, which is so good. So does this one as well. So So yeah, those cables are more common nowadays. There's a lot more better. So that's why I like them a lot better. The D-pad, I think, let's see. Actually, the D-pad, they're both good. But I'm thinking when you're like typing text on the consoles, I think this one's a lot more faster when you're typing text. This one's a little bit slower. The clicking time is a little bit slower than this one. This one's a lot more faster, I would say, if you get me. So yeah, with typing this one, it's a lot better. But I felt this one's a lot more comfortable when you're playing games. And there's triggers though, you feel a lot better. I think they're so good they are. So I like the triggers a lot. Let's see what else. And then the only thing is the proprietary cable. Let's talk about those proprietary cables right there. Now they did update the Xbox controller and it has a 3.5mm headphone jack like this. But well, the controller that comes with the Xbox doesn't have that. So we had the proprietary one, which I don't like how they had the proprietary one, but I could just sell it and get that one. But I'm just complaining about it just because when the Xbox One first came out, I had that, and the PS4 one, you could put any headphones in there, Apple ones, Samsung ones, anything, and you can chat to your friends and all that, listen to the game audio. One thing I really like is if you don't want to disturb anyone, just bring all the game audio from the from the TV, put it all into the headphones, which is so cool. It is. I like it a lot, and the remote play features and all that. But yeah, you can't go wrong with either of these controllers. But I have to say, this one's a little bit more comfortable. I just like it a lot more better. It just fits a lot more comfortable in your hand. I don't know. They're both are good, but I feel this one's a lot more comfortable in my opinion. Yeah, because I've used them for extended periods of time. But they're both good. And you see there, I've got the same skins on them to look pretty nice. I have the thumbsticks right there to protect my thumbsticks. Oh, and this has the ridges on the thumbsticks. This is concave thumbsticks, I think. And this has like the nice ridge thing going around it. I would take it off, but it takes a while taking these, putting them on and off. But yeah, that's pretty much it between the controller comparison.